Alright, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the show. We're looking at some awesome truck footage here of these huge, I believe, fire department trucks, or at least some sort of emergency vehicles, and none other than Tatra, okay? Tatra, I've become such a big fan of. We just looked at a video a couple days of one racing on a hill climb, and I've seen some other footage, of course, in the past on this channel. Definitely check it out. These things are the bomb. They're so freaking cool. This, of course, is from some sort of display, like some sort of event where these things were there and, performed some sort of maneuvers or something. I don't know. I'm excited to see it. This is a Discord suggestion from Luke's07, and this comes to us from a channel called Martin Dabala. So I'll browse around this video. If you want to watch the whole thing uninterrupted, make sure to use that link in the description down below and check it out. And, of course, browse his channel. Here we go. Let's check out these bad boys of the truck world. These things are awesome. I mean, look at that thing. Just get a look at that. They're so mean looking. That thing is awesome, dude. Of course, Tatra hails from Czechia, or the Czech Republic. Damn, they're so cool. It's so big and commanding. Interesting too. You actually notice how the wheels sit. They actually sit like this, with some not negative but actual positive camber. So if anyone wants to weigh in why that is, maybe it almost looks as if it's sort of like kind of like positive camber. Maybe because of like a load bearing. If it gets really heavy, it'll actually even out. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about, honestly. But you can see visible camber. If anyone wants to weigh in on why that is, I'm all ears. It's kind of interesting, though. It makes it just gives it another element of uniqueness in the way it sits. It's cool. I mean, I think it's just freaking, I want one of these so bad. Who wouldn't want something so badass like that truck? I love the shape of it. And there's some water hose action. Love how it just comes right out, basically the hood or the fender there. And look at it, they can aim it. I'm assuming they're controlling it from inside. How cool is that? Oh, and it's got different, look, you can kind of spray in like a jet stream or fountain it out. So more of like a shower spray. Look at that. Almost like a mist. That is so cool. And look at this beast. That sounds so good too. Sounds so good. Look at this thing. Okay, that thing is huge and it's got a good turning radius. That's right, we have 8-wheel steering. Damn. Look at that thing. Whoa. With the 8-wheel steering, it almost looked like it was like just like rotating, not even turning. It's just like, oh, rotate. Freaking crazy. Whoa, look at underneath. We have some sort of water mist. That's interesting. Wow. Oh, and look at that. We have a sprinkler up top. How wild. I mean, what better vehicle than these two offerings from Tatra for a fire department? I mean, come on. Look. I wish we had these here just so I could see these things. I mean, look, there's some cool American fire trucks. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with ours. They're pretty cool, but I don't know why I just love this style. These look so like adventurous. It looks like a big off-road beast because I love the tires and I love just this aggressive appearance on them. And it is just totally different than our fire trucks. And I know, certain places, maybe like airports and certain things, I know, maybe there's some interesting vehicles even here in the U.S. that, would be maybe similar to this, but I don't know. There's something about these Tatras that just hit different. They're just awesome. God, that thing sounds too good. Why do they sound so good, man? Look at that thing maneuver around. It's so big and heavy, and you get the feeling that it's really agile, though. Like, this thing is way more agile than you would think it would be. The way it turns, I can't get over how cool that is. 8-wheel steer. I mean, GM used to have quadra steer, they called it, right? So it didn't catch on. I don't know why. Maybe it was like a maintenance thing. I'm not sure. But, in the early thousands, like 2004 era around there, you could get full-size heavy-duty GMC and Chevy pickups that had quadra steer. And so it was an actual, regular civilian street vehicle. And in your truck or SUV, you could get quadra steer as an option. And, of course, you would turn the wheel. Front wheels would turn like you would expect. And, of course, the rear wheels would turn inverse, which was unique because that's not very common. But, yeah, they would call it quadra steer, hence, 4-wheel steering. This is like, what do you call this, octa steer? 8-wheel steering? This is, yeah, this puts quadra steer to shame, I think. Okay, look at the reach on this. You think of how far your garden hose shoots, right? If your garden hose is right here, maybe it shoots like on full jet to like here, right? Where my mouse cursor is. This is going way over here. I mean, this has got some serious water pressure. And I love the way it fans out, and then you can focus it, jet stream like that. It's just very cool to see. Cool demonstration. And it's interesting, you can hear it from here when they're shooting this water. Unless something else is running in the background, which I don't think that's the case, you can hear, pretty sure the idle kicks up on these. So you can hear that awesome diesel engine kick up that idle when it's running a lot of these, accessories and PTOs, right? And look at that. We have both trucks. That's pretty cool. I gotta admit, round of applause. I like it. Oh, look at this. We got some off-roading. Look at that. What a beast. Wow, that is so cool. Interesting area. Anyone know where they're at? It might say here. I'm sorry if I'm missing the location. That's my fault. But it's a beautiful area. Really green. Of course, we have some massive hills in the background. It's just a cool area there. And I believe this is in the Czech Republic, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a very cool area. I thought I'd throw that in there. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Really quick look at a really fun demonstration, though. So great suggestion. I do appreciate that. Please keep them coming. Anything with these big trucks like Unimogs, Mercedes-Benz Zetros, Pinzgauers, and, of course, all these Tatra big trucks, as well as, like, the European semi-trucks, that kind of thing. It's just so interesting to me, and it's just, I always say this, but I can't reiterate enough, especially if we have new viewers or something. It's so funny in the U.S., the culture here, or I guess, the general vibe here is that, oh, we're in America, right? We have the biggest, baddest trucks, and yeah, we definitely have a big truck culture here. There's no denying that, but it's really refreshing and fun to learn about all these different trucks that we don't have here and all these different trucks throughout Europe and other places, because these trucks are freaking awesome. They're big, they're tall, they have the massive, all-terrain mud tires, the big diesels rolling coal. These things are powerful, they're tough, they're armored, right? I mean, it's just all this cool equipment. So, of course, like, everywhere has cool stuff. Of course, trucks aren't exclusive to the U.S. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the truck culture here is always like, oh, America's this, American trucks, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, while we have some cool trucks here, so does everyone else. That's my point. It's really fun to broaden your horizons and really cool to see these awesome trucks that, quite frankly, we don't have, and I wish we did. These Tatras are awesome. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this one. Please leave your comments and your thoughts and your suggestions and stuff like that down below. I do appreciate you guys. Throw a like on there. Also, to help the video out, subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, y'all, stay safe out there. I'll catch you later.